Hello, everybody. Welcome to a new video. Please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Let's get to 100 likes in this video. If we do so, you might win something at the end of this month. We might give something away. So let's get to 100 likes in this video and continue from that. Well, look at that. Manchester United. Basically, are they eliminated? And if they are, is VAR culpable of what's happened today? You can say so, yeah. You can definitely say that VAR was culpable in Manchester United's potential elimination of the Champions League. They still have some chances to be fair, but they have to play against Bayern Munich again. They have to play into a tough Galatasaray team again. And so, man, what a match. What a match did we see. Horrifying what we saw with Marcus Rashford. Did not deserve to get ejected from this match whatsoever. Whatsoever. Not even a question. He did not deserve that. He was trying to shield the ball off. He does step on the guy and he gets a red card. I don't understand it. He didn't mean to do it. And then again, the rule doesn't mean or say, just it's your intentions, because nobody knows really people's intentions. But that would have been a yellow card any day, because he's not meaning to do it, and that there's not even an intent to tackle. Because when you tackle, you might not mean to hurt the guy or even step on him or put your leg high, but you are going to tackle a play. You're going to slide, and you know that it could potentially get dangerous. But he wasn't even trying to do that. He was shielding the ball, and the other guy came in, because if the guy would have stayed away, then nothing would have happened. But of course, he's trying to get the ball as well. So that's a fair thing to say. But that's the main key. That was when United was up 2-0. Another conversation is going to be why this team cannot. They allow 4 goals. 4 goals. You see what I'm saying? They allowed 4 goals. How is this team? A lot of these players, they are not up for it. This is not United. Is not, forget the United we've always known, but they just are not the type of team that you can trust. They are not whatsoever. Fernandes was all right. This was probably, I would say, their best match offensively that we've seen from the United side in a long time. Doesn't say much now, does it? Ten Hag, should he be out? Are we going to get into that conversation? That's a conversation that we have every week after week after week. It's all about Ten Hag in, Ten Hag out. Ten Hag is a guy that just basically lives paycheck to paycheck. Now, he lost today? Is this the time that he's going to be sacked? I certainly hope not, for United, for United's sake, because it doesn't benefit Manchester United at all. They need to have a plan for who's going to be the next manager, or at least they have until the end of the season to talk, to negotiate, to think. They have a long time to figure out who's going to be the manager. But in this match in particular, what is Manchester United going to do? I mean, performance-wise, I don't even know if we should get into every player by player. But at the end of the day, if you are a football mind, if you are a football fan, you cannot think for 1 minute, that this was that Manchester United was not basically punished by VAR, because that penalty as well, when they scored the second goal, when they tied the game at the 49th minute with a penalty, the Diogo Gonçalves hit in, that was not a penalty either. How could that be a penalty? It was just tough to watch. Tough to watch. So both plays were not penalties. And I'm not only talking about the one for United, because also they were given a penalty that was not a penalty on Copenhagen. So it was, I guess, one. These guys are just incompetent. They suck. VAR sucks. Refereeing sucks all over the world. not just Europe, not just the Premier League. And everybody gets affected by it. It wasn't a penalty in favor of United. It wasn't a penalty in favor of Copenhagen either. But of course, the moments matter a lot. When things happen matter. If you combine the mistakes, you can say that Manchester United was affected by this, clearly. But then at the end of the match, what do? You concede a play. It was a tie. It was a tie all day, and you concede. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm telling you, this team is tough to watch. It is tough to watch. So Manchester United is finished, is last in this series. I'm gonna show you the screen right there. Is last in this group, losing 3 out of the 5. Incredible. Incredible. How can you expect to move forward when you have a record like this? But we've been talking about it week after week after week. United is finished. In my opinion, they're finished. Because I don't think they have it in them to continue. All of these players must go to a certain extent. The Ten Hag will go at the end of the season. It should go at the end of the season, to say the least, if they don't sack him soon enough. It's going to be between these three: Copenhagen, Galatasaray, and United. They're still in it, believe it or not. Copenhagen just jumped back in the boat after being eliminated almost. Bayern Munich, forget about them. But yeah, it's just crazy because United, even when they play decent, they get affected by refereeing, and then later they lose the game themselves. They can't hold on to it. What a sad performance. At the end, it has to be a sad performance, even though they played better to a certain extent. But then again, they were down a man that they shouldn't have to had suffer through that. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this full match review. Maybe you disagree, maybe you agree. It's okay. Let me know in the comment section down below, and we'll see you guys next time.